YouTube? What's good? What's up with y'all? This is my Mavs video. This your boy Deron 1412. You know what I'm saying? This is my little Mavs video. Um, been wanting to make a Mavs video honestly before I wanted to do a Cowboy video. I love the Cowboys, but I seen Super Bowl 30 when we beat the Steelers. Yeah, I know that was a minute ago, but I seen my Cowboys win the NFL, win the Super Bowl. I seen that happen. Now it's time for the Mavericks. The Mavericks right here. That's all I'm waiting on, I still hurt from that '06 meltdown. And if we never get a ring, especially Dirk, this guy number 41, if he never get a ring, that was his chance. But I'm not gonna say he won't because we don't know what the future holds. But what I hold, it's just some stats. Trade deadline is coming up, and I seen Germinator's video. Shout out to him. And he was talking about the trade. Who the Mavericks should get. And if y'all can just bear with me while I read y'all these stats real quick. Sorry about my, the camera jumping around. I'm actually doing this on my G1 phone, but if y'all can just bear with me for a minute while I read y'all these stats, because I think we need help. Something ain't working, so just bear with me. Okay, we got Dirk at 25, a little bit over 25 points a game, 7 boards, 2 assists, and a block. We know he's doing this thing. He having another good year. Dirk is doing this thing. Now, when I look at this chart that I made, I'm looking, the next person that's in scoring as far as the next person that's even close to him is Terry. And Terry is our sixth man. Terry is at now currently 16 points a game with 3 assists. That's pretty good coming off the bench. That's pretty good coming off the bench. And you got the Matrix with 11 points and 6 boards a game. Honestly, Matrix, we need more from you. You know what I'm saying? We need more from the Matrix, man. We need at least, 9 boards. I'm not saying you got to put up 20 points a game, but we at least need more production from the Matrix. He's had some good games, but we need consistent like he was in Phoenix. That's why we got him. Kid is doing this thing. Kid, 9 points, 9 assists. What is that? 5. What is that? Rebound. He getting a rebound a game. You know what I'm saying? But I hope I'm not getting the stats wrong. Probably the rebound. He's getting a little bit over a rebound a game. So yeah. But 9 points and 9 assists. We all know Kid ain't the scorer. Kid is not he's not the scorer. 9 assists. That's good. Kid is doing what he's supposed to do. Even though I miss Devin Harris still, we got Kid. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Tim Thomas, 7.5. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good for him. He's one of our role players. Drew Gooden, 8 points and 7 boards. I guess you could say that's pretty decent. I expected a little more, but Bois and Berea. Now let me drop this. Okay. I had to switch hands. My hands getting a little tired. Bois and Berea. Now, Bois at 5 points a game. We all know as Mavericks fans, he need more minutes. 5 points a game. Berea is at 8 points a game. Couple assists. I really think, like all the Mavs fans think, that that Bois should get more minutes. I know he's a rookie. He's gonna be our future. Please don't do no Devin Harris move, because you already traded away our future. And thank the basketball gods for giving you Bois, because you really just traded away your future with that Kid trade. But Bois and Berea, I think they should rotate as far as Bobois should play, you know what I'm saying? If Bobois is looking good in like a couple games, he should get more minutes as far as if we playing and he's producing and he's doing what he's supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? Let him get him a little bit more minutes. Give him those Berea minutes and see how he produce. You're not gonna never know if you don't put him in the game. You can do training camps and you can do summer leagues. That's not real. Put him in the game. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at that chart, I threw on the floor by the way. When I look at that chart that I made, and those authentic stats, those are current stats from online, like today's stats. We do need a trade. And I love Josh Howard. But 12 points. 12 points a game? That's not Josh Howard like. That's not Josh Howard like. And I never thought I agree, you know, but it would hurt for me to see him in another uniform. But us having Iguodala, think about that. That takes the pressure off Dirk. Still with our same people, us having Iguodala and possibly Dallenberg. Okay, we give Berea, you know, we get Berea a couple expiring contracts, but we get Dallenberg and Iguodala with Dirk and Kidd, you know, that's great. That'd be great. We need somebody that's consistent. Marion, that was a good trade, but he's not consistent. With those stats that's on that paper, we only gonna get to what we got to last year. Okay, we get to the Western semifinals, get put out by Denver. You know, we need more. And Dirk cannot keep doing these outstanding nights where he gotta save the team. Somebody else gotta step up. And all our Dallas highlights and our Mavericks highlights this year, who you see most? You see Dirk. Dirk buzzer beater. Dirk scored this. Dirk scored that. But you don't see Murray with a game winner. What about Murray with a game winner? Kidd with a game winner? Terry with a game? You know, okay, Terry had some good games, especially them games that we had. That game we had against the Cavs without Dirk when Dirk was suspended. Okay, he had a good game. But come on now. We need better production from the whole team if we're going to get over that hump. Right now, we are not better than the Lakers. We are not going to beat no Lakers right now. We at number 3, you know. A game, I'm not sure how many games we are behind them. I know we're not that far. We're a lot ahead of 1, 2, 3. In the standings, 1 to the 3 seed. They're like kind of close with the Lakers are a couple games, but Dallas and Denver are like this, and the rest are kind of like a couple games down. The best thing about this whole thing is we still leading in the Southwest Division up 2 games, 2.5 games up on the Spurs. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But we should be like a little further because the Spurs just started playing good. They're still not really there. I still think we're better than the Spurs, but yeah, man, we need to get somebody for Dirk to accommodate Dirk. People want to talk about Kobe and say he's the best player in the world. Kobe would not have that ring, that 4th one that he got, if they didn't do that Pau Gasol trade. If they didn't do that Pau Gasol trade, Kobe wouldn't get that ring. He got somebody else that he needed, you know. And that same year, we got Kidd. But Kidd, okay, that's cool, but now we need somebody like Iguodala or like Germinator was saying, Kevin Martin. That'd be big for us. That'd be huge for us. And I was also looking at the Blazers highlights. You let Andre Miller drop 50? No disrespect to Andre Miller. You let Andre Miller drop 50. Come on, man. He dropped 50? Come on, man. See, the thing about this Mavericks team, they'll have a night like they'll play the Knicks. They'll play the Knicks, and they'll blow them out by 50. And they'll play like the Portland Trail Blazers, which I think they're better than, and they'll lose. They'll lose, man. And let Andre Miller, who's always, in my eyes, was just a basic player. He was never no star, ever. That's just how I think. You're going to let him throw 50 up. That's crazy.